Good morning, everybody. We are Tuesday morning, and it is day 8 without Saxenda. What do you mean day 8, Pat? You mean day 1 of starting back up Saxenda? No. I've changed my mind yet again. So, if you've been watching my videos, I've been questioning, do I wait 1 week or 2 weeks to get back on? And there have been some comments on my channel, but there's also been some discussions on forums that I participate in, and the majority of the people kind of agree that 1 week is probably a little bit short. After being on Saxenda for 6 whole months, I should wait a couple weeks, at least a couple weeks. Some of them are even saying wait a month. I don't want to wait a month, but I think we can go for 2 weeks. So I think officially we're going for 2 weeks. Okay, so I have 1 more week in me of no Saxenda. That being said, because, well, first off, because yes, of course, I'm doing it for myself, right? My health is number one, but also to help everybody. So I don't think it'll kill you to get off of Saxenda for 2 weeks instead of 1. And I just don't want to mess this up, right? Because this is 6 months in the making. I've been on it for 6 months. If I start 1 week, if I get off it for 1 week, but I still have something in my system, or then it was all for nothing kind of thing. So we're going to go a second week. We're going to give that a shot. And I do feel a little bit more comfortable with that. That being said, I am now, last week was more about just the hunger. How am I feeling? Right? I wasn't really pushing to lose weight. I wasn't pushing to lose weight, actually. And I was just trying not to gain weight. I was trying to maintain. So this morning, I decided I was going to start weighing myself. Now, last time I weighed myself, I was 305.6 or something like that. And this morning, I weighed myself at 306 on the nose. So I am maintaining. I don't see it as a weight gain because I've had a lot of, lately, well, you guys know, I've had a lot of restaurants. There's a lot of salt in my body, right? So, and every day I still get restaurants. So the salt just remains. So this week, even though it's not an easy week for me, it's not an ideal week to push, I want to get back on the weight loss train. So I want to see, how am I doing without Saxenda? Can I go for a good push? Now, while I'm away to Quebec for work, I will not be going to the gym. The gym that I have at my hotel is it's complete garbage, and it's I'll try to do some things with my own weight in my room, but I am a little bit limited because I'm a big guy, so there's a lot of exercises that I can't do, but I'll do something, at least break a sweat, and then yeah, we're gonna weigh myself at the end of the week and just see how well can I do without it. I think that's very important to me. Because while I was thinking about this yesterday, I need to know that I don't need Saxenda to do this. I want Saxenda, if it helps me, great. But I need to be sure that once it's all said and done, I can continue losing weight. Obviously, whenever, if I hit the number I want to hit, say 230, I just need to maintain. But if I'm maintaining at 300 right now, obviously I won't be able to maintain at 230. It's not the same amount of calories at all. If I'm not mistaken, right now I'm allowed to eat about 2,400 calories. And you know what? I've gotten close to that a few times this week. So I can't be doing that at 230. So yeah, so we're gonna concentrate on the diet quite a bit. That being said, I'm not saying I'm not gonna eat any restaurants. I'm gonna be living out of the hotel for the next couple of days. It's tough. I don't cook my own my meals. I didn't have anything to prepare except for maybe a couple protein bars, but nothing great. Okay, so the next couple of days, there's still going to be restaurants involved, but I'm hoping to make better decisions. Stay away from the snacks. Stay away. I want to lose weight, right? That's the whole idea. Is in 1 week from now, I'm at 306 right now. Let's see how well I can do with no help, just willpower, like everybody else that has that, like everybody that didn't know about Saxenda, right? Let's just see what we can do on our own, and then hopefully get back on Saxenda afterwards, and Saxenda can just amplify the results and really take the hunger away and the cravings away, and we'll see. I'm not too sure what to expect yet, but I'm feeling confident. And there was actually a comment I want to talk about, and I think it was Michelle. Sorry if I'm not remembering correctly. Asked me. It's all about my mind frame. Am I ready to push the question I should be asking myself basically is, you can check my comments from yesterday if you want, but am I ready to push to be 230? Because as I said, I've been feeling comfortable at my weight, which is obviously a good reason to stop having that fire to want to push. And what benefits am I going to get if I'm 275 or 250? Am I going to feel the benefits? Very, very good question. And it pretty much nails it on the head, right? So when I started, I spoke about this yesterday, so I'm just going to go over it really fast. When I started, I was in really bad shape. Health was really, really bad. My back was to a wall. I have no choice. Push or die, right? So I pushed, got down to 300, and 90% of the symptoms I had before are gone. Now, I'm not in great shape at all. I'm still dangerously overweight, right? So I have a million reasons. There's a million reasons. I have kids, I have a family, there's people that rely on me, ton of reasons to keep losing weight, right? But not having those health issues, it just changes a lot of things. So I no longer feel like I have to keep pushing or else, even though it is that. So I have to work on that. And it got me thinking about the benefits, like the 275, the 250, the 230. And what I can remember is how well I felt. Like I feel good now compared to 360. But I remember whenever I got down, at one point I got down to 270, and I looked good. But at least to me, I felt like I always feel like I look good. That's my problem. My self-esteem is all over the place. I look at myself and I don't even see I'm overweight until I see a picture. I go, oh my God, I'm a big guy, you know. But I felt that I looked good. I had clothes that would fit better. I had less rolls sticking out everywhere. And I just looked sharper. And I like that. I like that. So I can imagine if I can get down to 230 and bulk up just a little bit, which is not that far away, right? I've already lost 60. That's another 70 pounds away. It's really not that far. It could be done. It could be done around next summer-ish. That's not much effort for something that could last me a lifetime, and I could feel a lot better in my body for the remainder of my life. Right? It's not crazy. Got to keep pushing. So it did pump me up. Thank you for that comment. Thank you for everybody's comments, by the way. It's always a pleasure to read your comments. I hope I'm answering everybody. Sometimes I don't get the notification that people leave me comments, or I don't see them. I don't see any pop-ups. So sometimes a couple weeks later, I go down and I see comments that I've missed, and I try to reply to everybody. But I do appreciate your comments quite a bit. I do read them all. I read them all. And yeah, so anyways, stay tuned. Those who thought I was starting up Saxenda today, I do apologize. I know I said I was convinced I was yesterday. Plans have changed, and I think they've changed for the better. And I'm looking forward to see how will I be able to handle a week. I have to get rid of the whole idea that I can have stability in my life, because I just can't. There's a lot going on all the time. I need to find a way to better control myself in the chaos that is my life, or at least my schedule anyway. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll work on it, folks. If you have tips, I'm always listening, always. But I'll do my best, and I'll let you guys know how I did tomorrow. All right, thanks. Talk to you later.